coming from Abokobi, where pupils are studying in buildings infested with bats. Yes, and that's not all, because the structures are a chain of over 70 years old brick houses with parts on the verge of falling off. The irony, however, is that the Presbyterian Church and the Education Directorate in Abokobi running the school have built for themselves modern edifices for worship and administrative works. The pupils say they fear for their lives. This is coming days after the school was closed following a mob attack on one of the teachers on the school compound. Beatrice Edu has been to the school and has come through with this report.
We are feeling very bad because this kind of structure that we are staying inside, sometimes we don't feel comfortable when we are learning. So especially the bus in the afternoon, the teachers cannot come inside and teach us because it smells. The bad smells, the scent comes and it disturbs some of the teachers. They can't teach, even us. We feel bad when we are in the class. Sometimes it makes noise and we can't learn. And it even disturbs our teachers to come inside. And we feel bad because as a school and it's near a municipal assembly and this kind of structure is there, it's very bad. And when you go to the municipal assembly, the structure there is very nice. And but when you come to our school, it's very bad. We feel bad.
It's a school built about 70 years ago and has seen little or no renovations at all. There's no security in this school, and this is where one of the teachers here was assaulted last week after he allegedly told some drivers in the community that they were driving recklessly. Parts of the plasterings have peeled off and the windows are very old. Some of the wooden parts of the windows have broken off. The compound of the school is very dusty, and when it rains, learning becomes a challenge, the pupils tell me. Teachers are equally worried about the state of affairs in the school. Regina Kwoko is a teacher here.
We are still not secure. And the assurance they're giving us is that they are working on it and help is coming. But honestly, the structures is not congenial for teaching and learning. We are so not feeling safe. As you can see, some of my colleagues are not here.
Ironically, the Presby Church, whose missionaries built this school, now a dilapidated brick house years ago, is right in front of the school, completely covered with beautiful modern tiles. And it's got fresh pavements. The Ga East Municipal Education Directorate, which is about 500 meters from this structure, is also in a plush green story building with air-conditioned offices. When Joy News approached the municipal director, Florence A.C. Damali, first about the mob attack on the teacher, she said, quote, "Everything has been solved. We don't have a problem. The school has been reopened," end quote. She further declined any comment on the state of the school. Teachers are tired of empty assurances by authorities and want action now. Regina Kwoko again.
It's a pity that people who impart knowledge and people who take in knowledge are put under set conditions to study. It doesn't make it congenial at all. All the assurance we get is verbal, that is in the pipeline, help is coming.
So Beatrice Edu put together that report, and what's worrying here is this. This building is just opposite the Presbyterian Church, and its building, which is plush, well built, looking very good for living, while the children are suffering in very harsh conditions. The big question is, why is the school still being run by the church? If it is, how come it's still in this state 70 years on? If it's not, and if it's government, the Education Directorate also has built for themselves a very beautiful building. Why can't the children get enough of a good condition within which to learn? Well, we have been trying to reach the Education Directorate for their comment on it, and as you heard Beatrice mention, they have been unable to speak to us. Also, for the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, we've been calling ever since to get some responses to this particular story. We're yet to get that for you, but as and when we do, we will bring you the details here on the show.